good things up. Hello guys, so Vix here, and we are making another video on year 2 of our team. Jesus. This is a very good song. I wish I knew it. I would put it in my playlist for when I work out. But hey, it's okay. Here goes Saquon's Berkeley. Yeah, actually. But is it just like Madden Mobile, or is it actually Madden 20 just for your phone? Is it actually a cool kid game? Delete. I was playing. Because I got bored. Okay. Alright, boys, we took an L last time, ladies and gents. I shouldn't just say boys. I was just getting used to it.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Okay, start weekly training.
In offensive, once you've made your game plan, choose to start.
I gotta say about training. Steelers, this is Brown. Then you have Juju, James Conner, Ryan Chaser. Oh, upgraded players. Yay. Patrick Mahomes. Make his life easier. I'm gonna make you a little faster, buddy. You and your sexy face. Alright. Perfect. Look at that, he looks so good in that Seahawks red headband. See, I really hope that Bo Scargar gets an upgrade, because he did very good in our preseason game. So did Marquise Blair. He murdered that dude. Very disappointed if you don't get an upgrade. He deserves one. I don't even think I'm gonna play the moment. Actually, let's see how much time I got before practice. I can make a full vid. Alright. Things to do, play a game. Play a full game. Okay, you know I gotta pick my favorite uniform. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay, hold on. Free Agiandos. Are you serious? Oh, Jabber Peppers, Christopher. Your buns. Your buns. Your buns. Buns. Jabril Peppers. I need to go see what he wants. Yo, he's from my home state. I can't sign him. I wasted like 2 minutes doing that. Last video I learned how to like edit and everything, so that felt cool. Ignore that. I should have turned off my notifications. I'm actually dumb.
Coach, thanks. As mentioned, we're on the North Shore of Pittsburgh. It's sold out Heinz Field in the Steel City. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Dear God, you need to work
and the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I mean, we actually have so many good wide receivers, I could actually just put him in a running back. He's that good.
They run with Ezekiel Elliott, last year's NFL rushing leader. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 37-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19
I really
yards.
hope you lead the Dallas Cowgirls.
And there we see an early burst that makes them one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense. Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So
go!
Now look at this. Big game, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Oh, man. I had very high confidence.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10.
He was going and he wasn't stopping.
35-yard line. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his 2nd season, James Conner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take down one all day long.
My controller died.
Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Black 20.
I wish I would have thinking before I made this video. I just want to do it now, so I'm not doing it tonight.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. Chris Jones on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that.
Come on, buddy.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
I don't think I got any big hitters on
ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown.
We need a strip specialist.
Look out, you've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Oh my God. Then you got the rest.
On 2nd down, Samuels.
Stop that guy. Stop him.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play call, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
He's a 2nd-round pick, a solid 2nd-round pick, but when you're close to that 1st round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's prestige. Everyone wants to be a 1st-round pick, and he thought his talent demanded that. And I do know some teams in the league that had 1st-round grades on him.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his 1st one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his
I really do think we're going to get clapped by him.
So good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have.
Not really.
Boswell signed to a 4-year deal prior to last season, but he struggled a little bit.
Yeah, do you think that they saw 13 of 20 when they signed him to a 4-year deal?
Not at all.
Needs a big bounce back in 2019 if he wants to see the end of that contract.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief
why do I always get
when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because it didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You and your
cross. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
We play the first 2 innings.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. Flush to his right.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
He may try and run. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That is why I always have a sideline.
Oh,
dear God.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one a lot.
Oh, Elliott going to be hit. He coughs it up. Loose football.
Half the kids in my team carry
possession of the football.
I'm just going to sim to the 4th quarter, see where we are at.
At the 36-yard.
Dude, Zeke, you are never touching the ball again. Jump forward next quarter. Actually? Dude, we have the best defense in the league and we're getting clapped. I really want Chris Carson.
From the 44,
He's out of the pocket.
Mahomes eluding the pressure.
Finds his man. Tyreek Hill.
Caught by Tyreek Hill. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
Leave it to Zeke. Do anything right.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
You guys celebrating about
the best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves. They self-scout.
Oh, he's burnt. He's burnt.
Most of the time, you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often, you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than
I'm
ready
done for this.
They got the lead, 4th quarter.
Zeke,
maybe can
Zeke
expect more passes like that downfield. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down.
I actually had confidence.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
I've put that since last video.
Here's Mahomes
Get out of the pocket.
Patrick, right. He can run for it, and he will.
I love it.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big body guys in the middle of this game, has got to be priority 1.
Sam Baker
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Yeah,
you don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing.
And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic what we've seen all game with them.
This video deserves no edits.
This big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll run here with Connor.
I just remembered I could just like make constant videos and then just post them later.
TJ Watt in on the tackle. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense.
Okay, you sweats, I get it. You don't got to burn the
clock. Use your
clock.
timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
I'll be honest, our team's more defense power than anything.
Here on EA Sports.
Our team, we're getting carried by defense because our offense is trash.
They've got a third down now as they look for one more.
I could have made better signings.
Salt this one away. Roethlisberger will throw. And he's got
leave it to, who was that?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st and 10 is Counter.
I should have just ran him there.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
We are.
That's it. That's what you want.
Definitely.
Straight ahead, positive gain.
Defensive line dominated. I think. And definitely middle linebacker dominated.
Counter again, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard.
Offense
and
horrible,
brings up
running
3rd
back.
down.
Like,
well,
actually, though,
sometimes just a matter of philosophy.
Zeke is so
run until
overrated.
they absolutely stop you, and others say, well, when you think they're about to stop you,
there's so many more better running backs.
I guess they should have tried to fool him on that play.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about
you get the best team,
that just got
still
vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all...
Leave it to the Rams. Yeah, I'm just gonna sim mid-season, see what happens. Yeah, you don't deserve anything, you're clear. Alright.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
Yes, sir. Madden 19, my free agency team.
Scouting points are earned every week.
Was so much
Use
better.
all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
I don't care that you're ready to negotiate. I mean,
these players are on the last year of their contract.
I'm supposed to care why. Oh, my bad, wrong button. Well, we won.